Exercise 6.1. Let's see the very first question. In given figure, lines AB and CD intersect at O. Line AB and CD both are intersecting at point O. If angle AOC plus BOE, angle AOC plus angle BOE, the sum of these two angles are equals to 70 degree, and angle BOD equals to 40. Angle BOD, measurement of this angle is equals to 40 degree. Find angle BOE. We have to find the measurement of angle BOE, this angle, and reflex of angle COE. Reflex of COE. This angle is COE. We have to find the reflex of COE. This whole angle is the reflex of angle COE. So let us see how to solve this question. As in the question, it is given that angle AOC plus BOE equals to 70 degrees. So we can write here angle AOC plus angle BOE equals to 70 degrees. This can be taken as equation number 1. Now here, since AB and CD are intersecting at point O, that's why this angle BOD is equals to angle AOC, because these two are the pairs of vertically opposite angles. So here we can write angle AOC is equals to angle AOC is equals to angle BOD. Angle BOD, because both are a pair of vertically opposite angle. Now here angle AOC will be as it is equals to angle BOD. Angle BOD, measurement of angle BOD is given 40 degrees, so we can write here 40 degrees. Now we got the value of angle AOC. After getting the value of angle AOC, we can put it in equation 1 to get the measurement of angle BOE. So we can write here, putting the value of angle AOC in equation 1. So angle AOC plus angle BOE equals to 70 degree. On the place of AOC, we have to place 40 degree plus angle BOE will be as it is, no change, equals to 70 degree. Finally, we can write here angle BOE equals to 70 degree minus 40 degree, and angle BOE will be equals to 30 degree. So the first value we got. After that, we have to find the measurement of reflex of angle COE. To find the measurement of angle reflex angle COE, first of all we have to find the measurement of angle COE. So let us see how to find the measurement of angle COE. As we know, the sum of all these three angles will be equals to 180 degree. Angle AOC plus angle BOE plus angle COE equals to 180 degree, because these are the straight line. So here we can write angle AOC plus angle BOE plus angle BOE plus angle COE equals to 180 degrees, because all these angles are formed on the straight line. Hence the sum of all these three angles is equals to 180 degrees. Angle AOC plus BOE. AOC plus BOE is already given 70 degrees. So on the place of these two angles, we can write here 70 degrees plus angle COE equals to 180 degrees. So we can write here angle COE is equals to 180 degree minus 70 degree. So we can write here angle COE equals to 110 degree. After getting the measurement of angle COE, we can easily find out the reflex of angle COE. To find the reflex of angle COE, we have to subtract the measurement of angle COE from 360 degrees. So we can write here reflex of angle COE is equals to 360 degree minus 110 degree. So finally we can write here 250 degree. So this is the final solution of this question. Now let us see question number 5. In the given figure, POQ is a line. POQ is a straight line. Ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. This OR is perpendicular on PQ. Hence we can say that measurement of this angle is ROQ is equals to 90 degree, as well as this angle also. Angle ROP is also equals to 90 degree because OR is perpendicular on PQ. OS, another way, lying between rays OP and OR. OS is another ray which is lying between OP and OR. Then we have to prove that angle ROS means measurement of this angle is equals to 1 upon 2 multiplied by angle QOS minus angle POS. This we have to prove. So let us see how to prove this. Let us see the solution. As I said, OR is perpendicular on the line PQ. Hence, we can say that measurement of these two angles are equals to 90 degree. We can write here, since OR perpendicular on PQ, hence angle QOR is equals to angle POR. The measurement of both the angles will be equals because both are equals to 90 degree. After adding angle QOR equals to angle POR, then we can write here angle QOR will be as it is, no change. QOR will be as it is, no change. Now on the place of POR, angle POR can be written as angle POS plus angle ROS. So here we can write angle POS plus angle ROS. Once again, I am repeating this line. On the place of angle POR means this whole angle can be written as this angle means POS, this angle plus ROS means this angle. The sum of these two angles are equals to POR. That's why I have written like this. After that, we will add angle ROS both sides. So we can write here adding angle ROS both sides. So here angle QOR will be as it is plus angle ROS equals to POS will be as it is plus ROS will be as it is. This side also we are going to add angle ROS. So angle QOR plus ROS, will be equals to this whole angle. So we can write here angle QOS. On the place of this two angle, we can write here angle QOS equals to angle POS will be as it is, no change, plus angle ROS plus angle ROS. We can write 2 angle ROS. After that, angle QOS will be as it is, angle QOS. Now, POS will come this side, so we can write a minus angle POS is equals to 2 angle ROS. So we can write here 2 angle ROS. After that, we can write here angle QOS minus angle POS inside bracket. Now 2 is represent this side, so we can write here 1 upon 2 will be equals to angle ROS. Now this part also 2. Angle ROS equals to 1 upon 2 multiplied by angle QOS minus angle POS. This is proved. Now let us see question number 6 from the same exercise. It is given that angle XYZ equals to 64 degree and XY is produced to point P. Draw a figure from the given information. So first of all, we have to draw an angle XYZ equals to 64 degree. Suppose this point is X, this point is Y, and this point is Z. Measurement of this angle is given 64 degree. Next line, and XY is produced to point P. XY is produced to point P. If ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, YP. This angle is bisected by a ray YQ. So we have to draw a bisector of this angle. This point is Q. YQ bisect angle PYZ. So here we can write, if the measurement of this angle equals to A, then the measurement of this angle is also equals to A, because YQ bisect this whole angle. Hence the measurement of both the angles will be equal. Next line, find the measurement of angle XYQ. XYQ. We have to find the measurement of this angle. So let us see the solution. As we know, the sum of all these three angles will be equals to 180 degree, because all these angles are found on the straight line. So this is the straight angle. We can write here angle A plus angle A plus 64 degree equals to 180 degree. After that we can write here A plus A will be equals to 2A equals to 180 degree minus 64 degree. So 2A will be equals to 116 degree. So the measurement of angle A will be equals to 116 upon 2. A equals to 58 degree. Hence we got the measurement of angle A. Measurement of angle A equals to 58 degree. This is also 58 degree. We have to find the measurement of XYQ. XYQ. Hence we can write here angle XYQ is equals to angle XYQ is equals to angle XYZ plus angle A. So we can write here angle A also. XYZ, measurement of angle XYZ is given 64 degree. We can write here 64 degree plus angle A. We got the measurement of angle A. We can write here 58 degree. So finally we can write here 122 degree. This is the measurement of angle XYQ. After getting the measurement of angle XYQ, then we have to find the measurement of reflex angle QYP. So first of all we have to find out the measurement of QYP. QYP, it is already given 58 degree. Since angle QYP is equals to 58 degree, hence the reflex of angle QYP is equals to 360 degree minus 58 degree. So we can write here 302 degree. So this is the final solution of this question.